Us. Welcome, everyone. Sorry for the
Hey,
delay.
everybody.
Having some technical issues with the internet connection. Fun times.
Everybody have a fun week.
I'm glad
I
it's
hope.
over.
Yep.
It's a long week.
Any plans for this weekend other than the KOH marathon? Other than the KOH marathon. A lot of fun stuff.
Yes, very big. We're gonna have a couple things at the break. So tonight there's only one movie, but that's because we're giving you 10 tomorrow. So
Seems fair.
clear off your schedule. It's gonna start and it's gonna run for I forgot how many hours. We have the little graphic. But I've got a little teaser video for you all. We'll play at the halftime, and we also have a trailer for our movie tonight that I'm going to play at
Oh,
halftime. If it
cool.
doesn't break, we'll see with how everything's been running. But tonight's movie looks pretty dope, and tomorrow's lineup's fantastic. So do not miss it.
Yep.
And let's
Should be
see,
good stuff.
good stuff. Good stuff. Trying to think, where's the the movie's title is Final Days Tales from the End Times. I don't know why I was like overlooking the title. That's what it's called. Final Days Tales from the End Times. And then of course, there's the details. Patrick posted them. It's 16 hours of movies tomorrow, starting at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. That is it's a lot of movies. 10 of them.
Not
And
bad.
we might have a little special live appearance at some point during the movies. Maybe the midway point of the day around
Ooh.
7:30, 7:40 ish Eastern. So sorry. Oh, so sorry. We're getting into merit because we have too many movies. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Oh, and I guess Uncle Pete and I will give you a heads up. We were going to do it this week, but we figured we get review bombed. Next week's trivia, it's not themed trivia, but it is about a theme. It's going to consist all questions are going to be from movies that you can watch on Kings of Horror in celebration of 10 years of Kings of Horror. So be sure
Yep.
you've studied up on the back catalog of movies because we're going to be asking questions from those. So
it's it's
be
gonna
a
be
lot.
fun.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I got to go through and refresh myself on a few of them, but
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go pick some good ones out.
we'll pick some good ones out. Hopefully, the ones you've seen. If you've been watching every weekend, then it shouldn't be any problem, right?
Yeah.
You should get the big. We're not gonna ask too detailed questions. I mean, but come on, we got all those movies. You better have watched them. If not, here's your chance to go
Couple.
catch up. But it's not a movie. I guess it was. It's based on a true story. The Exorcism of Emily Rose. It was based on a true story and what happened to the clergymen in the true story, not in the movie. Was it that they were sentenced to death? They were sentenced to 6 months in jail. They were arrested but set free, or they both died of mysterious illness shortly after the exorcism rites. I can't remember the name of the actual girl, but
Oh.
the actual girl died in the real life story, and that's why they were arrested. I had it in my notes somewhere here.
What didn't happen? They were not forced to watch Taylor Swift videos. So
that's true. The real life girl was Annalise Michael. In the real story, the Exorcism of Emily Rose, and Annalise Michael died in real life, and the clergymen were something happened to him after the incident. And that's correct.
Well,
they were sentenced to 6 months in jail, and then they got some probation. But they actually did serve time.
Pretty almost evenly split on that one.
And I think in the movie they're set free, right? The judge throws the case out or whatever. So in real life is a little bit more depressing. They actually had to serve time for something that may not have been under their control, if you believe in demonic possession.
But then again, 6 months, is that really a long time?
Oh,
I mean,
King hates us
I'm
now.
curious what type of jail. I mean, like how bad of a jail?
Brad, I'm blocking it out. There's still second half, baby. Second half.
So speaking of second, here's the second question. In The Shining, what does Wendy find written all over Jack's novel? Red rum, kill 'em all, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, or All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. What does she find in that novel of his?
It's a good novel. It's a good
That
novel.
someone had to type this out on every single page. Stanley Kubrick had someone literally type this out on all those pages. Was it Red Rum, Kill 'Em All, Jack Be Nimble, Jack Be Quick, or All Work, No Play makes Jack a dull boy? Some poor
It's an
production
easy
assistant,
read. It's an easy read.
some poor production assistant had to sit there and this wasn't computers where you can cut and
No, it
paste. No,
wasn't.
tick,
I
tick,
had to
tick,
type this over and over
tick. Yeah.
in my recreation with dolls.
Yeah,
Of
pretty
course.
easy one right there, ladies and gentlemen. All
See,
work
look,
and no
I gave you a
play.
difficult one, and then I gave you a layup. Okay, I don't know what you want from me.
Normally, B-Rad goes for the outlier questions.
I feel like Kill 'Em All would have been the. I mean, it's essentially what he was told to do, but he didn't write that down.
Wendy, one of the most annoying characters in a horror movie.
Oh, Shelley Duvall. She passed
Ugh.
away not that long ago. Okay. Who was the first victim of Henry Lee Lucas who was featured in Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer? So we're talking about the real life first victim. Is it his mother, his lover, his father, or a woman named Deborah Jackson? Who did Henry Lee Lucas kill first in real life?
Very disturbing movie with Michael Rooker.
Yeah, it was Michael Rooker, wasn't it?
Very good. Before he became Yondu and Earl
Merle.
on Walking
He was
Dead.
Merle before he was Yondu, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But this was before Walking Dead, right?
Oh yeah. This is
like a
before he was
90s.
even like a name.
Yeah.
This is before Splinter and not Splinter. Slither.
Slither. Yeah. Slither. Forget about Slither.
It's another movie. Another James Gunn masterpiece.
He killed his mother in real life.
Yeah.
Killed his
In real
mother.
life, not the movie. In real life.
Of Henry Lee Lucas, who was featured in Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. Not who was the first kill in Henry Lee Lucas. Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. Yeah. Well, you got to know your serial killers. Some of y'all are serial killer freaks. I figured, we ask a lot of serial killer questions, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of movies made about them, but sometimes they twist the order of the kills around to make them more sensational. Yep. Here's one.
What's sensational? This movie. But in Return of the Living Dead, what causes the dead to rise? Sexy punks desecrating graves? It was a mystery, an ancient curse, or a released military toxin? What caused those zombies to get up and start partying? Sexy punks, mystery, ancient curse, or a secret released military toxin? One of the best movies ever made, word for word, no dialogue. Yeah, we did last year we did a live watch party with it, right?
We did. And we know the answer is sexy punks desecrating graves. That's 100%. What causes them to rise.
Causes something to rise.
Oh, wooga. We've asked a lot of Return of the Living Dead questions, and we'll continue to ask a lot of Return of the Living Dead questions. It was the military toxin.
2,4,5-trioxin. Military originally created to destroy marijuana fields, but when they sprayed it all over those plants, made the dead start to jump around like they were alive. I may have seen the movie once.
And it makes you wonder why they had so many. How many weed crops are? How many batches are grown on burial sites? Right. I mean, it's not really something you should really have to worry about in acreage. As long as you aren't planting on top of a cemetery. But we all make mistakes. It's fine. In The Toxic Avenger, how does Melvin get his powers? And I'm curious to know if it's going to stay the same in the remake when we finally get to watch it. Is he forced to drink a potion? Does he fall into a barrel of nuclear waste? Does he eat tainted food? Or does his anger at bullies turn him into a monster, a la the Hulk?
It kind of looks like he was wearing the same thing Melvin was wearing in the original.
It looks like it's going
Kinda.
to keep the same origin, but
Yeah.
who knows?
And look what I just got in the mail. The Toxic Avenger comic book.
Ooh, green.
Fun times.
Yes, King, it is coming out. They are finally releasing it after they tried to vault it for, I'm sure, some kind of weird tax purposes.
Well, they said it was too disturbing, which is like, have you seen
Oh,
like the
bullshit.
original
Have you
Return of the, I
seen
mean,
any
the original Toxic
Mother's
Avenger?
Day? I mean, there's way worse trauma films for disturbing.
Yeah.
Good
I'm
God.
like they said it was too disturbing or offensive. I was
Toxic
like,
Avenger is wholesome compared to the trauma catalog in
have you
general.
seen any trauma film and you think that was offensive?
Crazy. It's crazy. All right, we are at the halftime. And yes, he
And of
falls
course,
in
he
the
fell
barrel
into a
of
barrel.
waste. So I am going to attempt to show you this trailer for the movies.
The movie tonight, yeah.
Well, I guess the first one's gonna be for our thing tomorrow. So good lord, let's see if this works. These always I hate playing videos. You hear that, Patrick? I hate playing videos. Let's see here. Let's see
Yes,
if this works.
Jay, Nukem High is another
Oh,
great.
don't you can answer that question, but I'm gonna pause the game, so it may not count your answers. You got time to think about this one and cheat, since my questions are so controversial tonight. So I'm pausing the game. So just pay attention for 2 seconds while I cue this video up. You see, Patrick's messed me up here. All right, this is our trailer for tomorrow, and we're switching it over, and we're gonna pray that this thing. Oh, no, see, it already messed up. Let's see.
Yeah.
Now I'll switch it back. All right.
I think that people love to be scared,
Buddy.
then I believe the world is actually populated by good and bad monsters.
In a world where Saturday market is occupied by
I don't mind the pain, and I like to feel the shame of it.
24 hours before.
Vampires, paranormal, all kinds of stuff.
Where do you see that, Kings of Horror? Wow, that's crazy. That'll never work. All right, now let me cue up the other one. This is our movie tonight, and we've got a trailer for it as well. And I guess we didn't break that. We didn't break the internet with the first one, so maybe the second one will play nice too. So here we go. Switching back over to Minnie, Pete, and Shelby.
Diane,
Guy's been in tons of movies.
this world has plagued us by holding back our true power. Death will have no hold. However, when that door does open, we will be imbued with celestial power.
Because of the
Let's see, let me hide us.
It looks like it says douche.
Yeah. Oh shit! I cut it off, didn't I? Whoopsie. Oh, I messed it up. All right. I messed it up. All right. Well, watch the movie. It's coming up at the top of the hour. We will finish trivia. So let me unpause the game, and then you all type your answers in. Just give me a second. Let me unpause it because I don't think it can take answers while it's paused. I knew one of those videos was going to get messed up. I was trying to disable our boxes. All right. Now you can answer. Answer away, my kitties. Buffalo Bill was modeled after what two infamous serial killers? Ed Gein was one of them. What was the other one? What was the other motivation? He's a combination of two evil bastards.
Ted Bundy, Jerry Brudos, Jack the Ripper, or Delphine LaLaurie. Probably said that wrong, but was it Ted, Jerry, Jack, or Delphine?
Delphine. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how to say it.
Well,
I barely could spell it.
Where did they get the idea to put the lotion in the basket?
Listen, I'm just making sure everybody got their chance to answer because I didn't want there to be any controversy with switching slides.
Uh-oh.
Jerry Brudos is the serial killer that he was also modeled after. So Ed Gein, of course, had the skin fixation. Jerry Brudos liked dressing up in his victim's clothing.
Yeah,
So
Ted Bundy was too supposedly suave and charming,
Ted just
like
like
nothing
killing him.
charming or suave about Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, look him up. Jerry Brudos was the one who he would keep the clothing and wear it. So they kind of took, Ed Gein with the skin cutting and Jerry Brudos wearing it, and they turned Buffalo Bill wearing the skin of his victims. Pretty horrifying. So hope you learned something tonight. Would you also like to know how the creature from Splinter messed up its victims? Do you remember? Have you seen this one, Uncle Pete?
Yeah, sure. So, what does the creature from Splinter do to his victims? Does it lay eggs inside them, kidnap them, eat them, or does it assimilate them?
Assimilate.
Good
We
old Splinter.
are one with the creature.
Does it lay eggs? Does it kidnap them, eat them, or does it assimilate them? Not a bad movie. I mean, for after 2000 movies, not horrible.
Smokey
Pretty
says
fun.
Jerry was a freak. I think saying Jerry Burritos was a freak is probably putting it too lightly.
Jerry who?
Jerry Seinfeld.
That's the first name I was thinking. Jerry Seinfeld.
Notorious serial killer, Jerry Seinfeld.
Or Jerry Lewis.
Was it Carl? What was the guy that had the serial killer's name? Rifkin.
Oh yeah,
That
Joel
whole episode.
Rifkin.
Joel Rifkin. There you go. That was the whole episode. Change your name.
Yeah, Elaine was dating a guy named Joel Rifkin.
But the creature from Splinter assimilates you.
Yeah.
Assimilates you. You must become one with the Borg.
I don't know.
Join the cube.
Definitely not going to get a perfect score tonight.
Jerry Seinfeld or Jerry Garcia. What about Cherry Garcia? Notorious serial killer. Ice cream serial killer.
Yeah.
Giardia. No, that's Blue Bonnet. Ben and Jerry's never killed anybody.
Slowly.
Over time. You know what else? This was your hint tonight. If you're a patron or a subscriber of the channel, the YouTube members, John Doe's apartment in 7 had over 2,000 what in it? Photos of his victims, notebooks, knives, or body parts. What was John Doe collecting in there?
When I first heard that question, I thought Joe's apartment with all the animated cockroaches and stuff.
Right.
I was like,
I guess we kind of had an unintentional serial killer theme tonight.
yeah.
I didn't intend that. It just kind of happens sometimes. You get in the groove doing questions. Look, not every theme night's a theme night, you know. Sometimes regular nights can be theme nights too. They're just 10 questions instead of 15 plus.
Yep. So how'd you guys do? Well,
Notebooks.
most you got that one.
Notebooks. I do like 1 hour photo though.
Is that the one, Robin Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's creepy.
That's such a weird movie.
It's weird seeing him play terrifying.
Yeah, that's a cool concept.
He pulled it off. People thought he's too funny. I was like,
bro, he's wearing a bald cap. He's wearing this crazy glasses when your face drops in a pile of flesh in your heart.
So, which of these names are not a real horror movie? The Possession of Hannah Grace, Legend of the Living Dead, Clown Face, or Catnado? Which of these are not a real movie? The Possession of Hannah Grace, Legend of the Living Dead, Clown Face, or Catnado?
I noticed there's not a name on there, and it's none for you because it's going to be
for you, because that will be a movie
someday.
Someday that will be a film.
These all sound fake as shit.
But one of these are not. 3 of them 100% are.
These are 100% gas station DVDs. Maybe they're a 4-in-1 gas station DVD.
They give them away with the tank of gas.
You can burn them to keep your house warm.
They pay you to take one. Here, we'll pay you to take this movie.
I get to go home with more physical media? Hell yeah.
Yep. Oh, it was Legend of the Living Dead.
I was gonna guess Catnado, but then I was like, you know what? They made a lot of Sharknado movies, so I would not be surprised.
There's a Catnado, but yeah, Legend of the Living Dead is made up.
There's an Amityville Thanksgiving.
Yep.
There's an Amityville Thanksgiving too. There's the Amityville vibrator.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, but Catnado, it's a fun. Watch the trailer. It's just so dumb, but you get a smile.
Sometimes that's what you need.
There is a Catnado.
Cat's got your tongue, Smokey. What kind of punishment does the president impose for frat parties and Dude Bro Party Massacre? Is it that they have to go back to the 5th grade? It's a life prison sentence, forced military service or the death penalty.
And
I
that
know
should
which
be
one I don't
Pro
want.
Party Massacre 3. But
Oh,
you get the point. There was never a 1 or 2.
yes, I still have the numbered. We have a numbered copy of Annual Vibrator. I don't
So
know
do
what
I.
kind of collector marker whatever exists for it, but Patrick in his infinite wisdom bought a numbered copy of Amityville Vibrator.
I
It's
have
currently
one
in my possession.
I've got one over there.
The movie, not the Amityville Vibrator itself.
Not the one itself.
Don't use that. Bad things happen. Oh, a numbered
Yeah.
copy.
This is actually was a surprisingly fun movie.
With a name like that, it would be a crime if it wasn't
Dude,
fun.
Bro Party Massacre 3.
Ooh.
But it was the death penalty.
I was gonna say going back to 5th grade, that would be the punishment. Actually, 5th grade was kind of chill though.
But good flick. Good. It's another one of those parodies like where it's actually like funny with the evil mother face. And I mean, it's just,
Mother face.
it's a fun film. Definitely, it's worth checking out.
Ooh, what do you think our winner has tonight? I'm gonna guess 7 right.
I was gonna go 7 as well.
That's we can have the same answer. It's okay. It just means we're double wrong if it's not the right answer. Oh, we're double wrong.
Damn, Summer
got
showing
8.
out.
Very nice. Joseph
job,
and Jason are other recurring winners right there in the money.
Yeah, Joseph always on top. Same thing with Jason.
P-Nerps, good showing.
Yep.
King complaining, but still in the top 10. LA Gravy, aka Patrick LaGrave.
Some new people. True Crime Chronicles. It seems new.
J Cards, formerly known as J War.
Yeah, Beano for free.
True Crime. Are you new? I feel like we've seen True Crime before, but not every week. Smokey, we see occasionally. Smokey, we see
Oh,
you.
Bonton, you seem new. I mean, if I forgot
really?
you guys, I apologize.
I feel like I've seen True. Have you shown up for the movies before? I feel like I've seen you in the chat, or like maybe the movies, maybe not trivia.
He's new to our lives. Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, clarify.
He's new to our lives.
I've seen the icon around. You see like icons, and you kind of, as long as you don't change your profile pictures, I can kind of tell who's talking most of the time.
Well, welcome there, True Crime. Welcome everybody.
Joseph, you'll get there. Damn, man, you won like $1 million last year. P-Nerps, congrats. Good showing. Still number 1 in our hearts.
Yeah. I think is this Summer's second win this year?
Is it Summer's second win? Summer, make sure send us a thing if we haven't emailed or we hadn't sent you stickers, but you got some stickers. Make sure you all catch the movie coming up here in a minute. I know, sorry we got a late start tonight. And make time tomorrow. It's 10 movies in a row. We might have a special live presentation about 7:30, 7:45 Eastern, right in the middle of all the movies. But drop in, drop out, be there the whole time, show up for the last bit of it, whatever. It's a whole day of movies. Come enjoy it. Celebrate 10 years of Kings of Horror. We would not be able to do it without you all. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for supporting us. Trivia next week, as always.
Film shown on the channel. Trivia next week.
Good luck.
That's gonna be
good luck.